Yo, what is up, my mullet Sharp here, bringing you guys another video, and today I decided to do another Twitter topics video, and I'm just playing a pub, Hardpoint, and this is actually on the new version of Summit, so just enjoy the gameplay. It's a live commentary, so if I get clapped up, then whatever, because this isn't really about the gameplay, it's more about the commentary. But, so I asked on Twitter, saying I was doing Twitter topics. A lot of you guys seem to like this. I haven't done this in a while, but, so I asked on Twitter, what do you guys want to, what are the topics you guys want to see? Someone said, thoughts on professionalism in esports. Well, I feel like, you know, I've been playing Call of Duty professionally since Call of Duty 4. And back then, there wasn't Twitter, there was YouTube, but none of the pros really did it. Like, you would upload montages and stuff like that, but you wouldn't upload commentary such as this, where you had fans that actually wanted to see videos from you. It was just kind of, you played just to play, but there wasn't really any major tournaments. It was kind of all online, PTLs, not really worth much money, and no one really cared about it. There was no sponsors. I think the biggest sponsor there was like Fear, was sponsored by Control Freak, and that was about it. So anyway, I played back then, and you know, there was shit talk on the forums on GB. If you remember the GB forums, that shit, they used to be popping back in the day. People would talk shit on that. And that would pretty much be what today's Twitter is, as far as shit talk goes. And then all the way into MW2, Black Ops 1. MW2 is kind of where people started. That's when I first got a Twitter. Actually, I think I first got a Twitter like towards the end of Call of Duty 4, beginning of MW2. But I didn't really use it. But anyway, I had a Twitter. And that's kind of where everyone thought Twitter was lame when we first had, like, I think Envy and Fear were like the first people to use Twitter, and everyone was like, oh, that's so lame. Why are you guys using Twitter? Why do you guys have that in your bio and all this stuff? And then people were like, oh, Twitter, you know, it started becoming more, it was like when it first started, it started becoming more socially acceptable. You know, people, MTV, when the VMAs were on, they're like, oh, tweet this video. So people started making Twitters, and now Twitter is kind of where it's at and what everyone's doing. I don't even know if anyone uses Facebook anymore. That shit. I mean, Facebook to me is more about like posting pictures and like reconnecting with people that you went to high school with. But other than that, it's not somewhere, for me at least, where you sit there and have a conversation or, you know, post information. That's just me. But anyway, with the Twitter coming out, this is a long topic, by the way. With Twitter coming out, that's where everyone started being, you know, talking shit. You'd have all the shit talk, public shit talk, and not a lot of people cared about it. But now you have sponsors out there like Scuff, Gamma, even Red Bull sponsors Nadeshot, Astro Gaming, SteelSeries, all these sponsors, and they're not gonna want to sponsor someone who is just like being stupid. Like, people think it's funny to troll and talk shit on Twitter and, like, you know, tweet Moho, calling him a fat ass, but sponsors do sit there and look through all your tweets. Sponsors will follow you on a Twitter account that you don't even know. They won't follow you on their main sponsor one. They'll follow you on like a hidden Twitter account so you don't know, and just try to act like an everyday person following you. And who knows? They might even tweet you talking shit to you just to see, you know, how you react to it. But that's the thing. Be professional. If you want to go far in this business, you know, I mean, if you're all about just wanting to play and win games and win money from tournaments, and that's cool. But if you're wanting to like try to make a career out of it and be something like an Optic or like an NV, or, you know, and have sponsors that actually want to talk to you and deal with you, then don't be an idiot on Twitter. That's just pretty much it for that. Let's move on. Why did I unfollow people on Bet and Nates? If you watch this video, it's probably because you were spamming me. That's probably why. Well, let me kill all these people. Alright, so many people. Alright, how do you think Ghost will affect esports? Will it be bigger than this game has been for competitive Call of Duty? This game has been wonderful for competitive Call of Duty, just because of developer support and the amount of tournaments. And just, I mean, COD Champs did do wonders for the competitive scene. But just the fact that they had LAN when the game came out, you know, that worked, that we could run tournaments. I mean, there was actually tournaments being run the first day the game came out. So it does help that there's a LAN system. but also there needs to be developer support. When we say, you know, theater doesn't have this, you know, we need theater to be changed. We need it to be like, uh, if theater doesn't show like the right score, or like if theater doesn't show this in the scoreboard and the commentators need that, then that needs to be changed, or just something like that. We need the developers to listen to us, but also, you know, obviously I know we are the 1%, or you know, the small part of the community that, you know, they shouldn't really care about, but Treyarch did care about us, and even though a lot of their fans were like, oh, why are you so concerned about league play? Why are you all concerned about this when, you know, there's such a small factor in your community? I think Treyarch saw that there is going to be growth in the competitive side, and more people are going to like competitive. But we just need something out of Infinity Ward, because in the past we haven't really gotten anything. It's all been, you know, the game didn't even have LAN. They didn't add LAN in MW3 until really late. So that's all we need. We need a LAN system that works, and we need just a little bit of developer support. You know, just a little acknowledgement that we exist, and I think we'll be straight. But anyway, hold on. Let me get these dogs real quick, and I'll look over to another topic. I'm gonna choke it. Oh my god. If I call these dogs in, will everyone leave? That's the question. Doggies out. Let me get this swarm, and then I can just look over. Kill this guy right here. Bada bing. Alright, there's a swarm. Let's look over. PAX predictions. What are my predictions for PAX? Let's see. So, alright, before anyone comments on my videos, Optic is not going to PAX, so I'm not purposely saying, oh, Optic's coming last. Optic's not going, and Fear's not going. Every time I stream, I always have people like, what about Optic and Fear? What do you think about them? Well, they're not going to the event, so I don't think they're going to place very well at the event. Then we got, let's see. I mean, I think, obviously, the GB team that kind of worked the system to get the pro points, I have a feeling they're probably going to come in last. That's just me. I don't know how you guys feel. Complexity, and I feel like Complexity and Unite are going to be our biggest competition there. Like, I don't want to sound cocky and be like, oh, we have no competition. Or none of obviously, every team is going to be a good contender and going to be a good team there. But I feel like Complexity and Unite are the teams to beat right now. Just because Unite, they added Parasite. Obviously, he's a good player, and he's going to change the team up a lot. You know, they're already a strong team without him, and then they add him to the team. That's going to make them even stronger. And then Complexity is, you know, they're the team to beat. They've won the last events. The last, what, 3 events? And they actually beat us in the finals of the last event, UMG. So, they're to me are the team to beat. They're the defending champions. I'm just a goat, dude. Let me just feed. But we'll have to see. We'll see where it takes us. What does this go to? 250. I'm retarded. Don't kill me. Alright, this gameplay is getting a little out of hand. I didn't expect to do this good. It's just a pub, guys. Hey, I got a nuclear. That's cool. Hey, I got an unstoppable. That's even cooler. But anyway, alright, let's look at it. Growth of competitive scene, more events, huge attendance numbers, stream views, more competition. That's pretty much the same thing, you know. If the COD XP, or not COD XP, COD Champs is already announced for 2014, so that's pretty huge. Obviously, that'll be a major event, bringing a lot of viewers and all that stuff. So we're already seeing the same thing. It holds on MLG. We're already announced for MLG that the game will be picked up, and then obviously you'll always have the UMG events in there, and we'll see all that. So I think, of course, I die right at the end, but I think the growth is always going to be there, and it's going to keep continuing to grow. Optic not playing COD anymore. There's actually a video posted today by Dr. Disrespect talking about that. That's really none of my business whether Optic wants to play or not. You know, they started out in competitive Call of Duty, and they've grown into other aspects, and they have, you know, fans that they want to see them watch. They want to see them play Minecraft. I feel like they've turned more into, instead of just Call of Duty competitive, they're more of entertainers, which is a good move on their part. But it's not like you guys should hate them for that. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are going to be mad that they're not playing competitive Call of Duty anymore, but people shouldn't attack them and hate them for that, because they should do what they want. Let's see. do an Optic video on their current stage. Everyone wants me to talk about Optic. Why did everyone get so butthurt about Epsilon, and why was Haggy the only one who insulted fans, act like he did nothing? Basically people got so butthurt about Epsilon just because they were up there. I mean, to me, at the event, live at the event, it makes it more entertaining when you got people up there screaming and hollering like that, and a little bit of shit talk. And it makes it more entertaining than just watching people sit up there and play, because and it adds another aspect to the game. Like why is I mean, all right, I know pro wrestling is fake, but why do you think they get up there and like hold the mic and like, oh, I got your bitch, I got your belt and all this shit. They talk shit. They fake talk shit to each other. I mean, I know what Epsilon and Envy were saying to each other wasn't fake, but what Epsilon was saying is it's not like there's any hard feelings between us. What we say on the stage is left on the stage, and then after that, we're all buddies about it. But I think they kind of went a little too far to the fact, like personally, attacking Hastro, calling him an old man. It just doesn't look bad. And even though Hastro didn't take offense to it or anything, it just looks bad that Envy has fans. Envy has a lot of fans, and Epsilon's sitting there just straight talking shit to Envy and just won't shut up, and it just looks bad on their part. Me personally, I don't feel like there was anything. There wasn't really that much wrong with it. I mean, all right, they did go a little bit too far. I will agree with that, but I think a little shit talk does add a little interest to the game and makes it more entertaining to watch for the people at the live event. And shit, even for the people at the sitting at home when they do listen to this stuff, it makes it more entertaining. Now, I know you guys are gonna jump on Goonjar for what he said in his listening, but that's a whole nother commentary. I actually personally think that there should be a thing on the stage letting us know when we are listen. I'm gonna snipe when there's a listening going on. Just for that reason being, what Goonjar said, he didn't mean it, but it would be nice to know that hey, you're on a listening and don't say anything stupid, because when you're sitting at home, like people say some crazy shit that I don't know. Let's see. Professional life mixing with normal day life, school, college. Well, me, I do not go to college right now. Give me that Chaco camo. I don't go to college right now. I've actually been taking off college for about a year now. This would be my second year. I'd be a sophomore if I had been going on a normal schedule, but the way I look at it is the college to me is always going to be there, and what I'm doing now might not always be there. So I might as well, do what I can in this for as long as I can, and then, if I do want to, or if I do have to, or do want to go to college, when I'm done gaming and done doing, all this stuff. All right, dude, Legion TK. I understand you're on the sniping team, but can you calm down? I don't even know if he's on the sniping team or not, but he is destroying me. Basically, college is always going to be there. So why would I miss out on an opportunity like this? If I went to college, all these events I'm going through, like PAX, that goes from that I'm gonna have to leave my house from Thursday to Tuesday. How would I go to college during that? How would I, I don't know. To me, I can always go to college. This won't always be there. Or I don't know if this will always be there. And that's the thing, is if it is, then would I really need college if I grew to a level to where I was making that YouTube money, making that stream money, making whatever money. Alright, I'm leaving. This commentary's been long enough. I got a nuclear. Forget about this game. Miley Cyrus. You guys want me to talk about that? Miley Cyrus is a train wreck. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, hey, what is it? She's just doing her thing, but that shit last night, that shit was just, that looked disgusting. I'm sorry. But, what else? What do you got? People want me to talk about Fear in their roster. What do you think Fear struggles in Black Ops 2? I don't think Moho really, he doesn't play that much. It seems like he doesn't care. But, whatever. That's not really my. That's not really my answer to answer. That's all about fear, and that's not me. This has been like a 15-minute long video. So, but by the way, if you guys lasted this long, I want you guys to tell me down in the comments. Do you guys want to see 2 videos a day, or just keep it to 1? Because I've been feeling a little bit on my grind, and I've been thinking about doing 2 videos a day. You know, maybe one like right now, early afternoon, in the morning, whatever. And I don't know why I'm talking like that, Jesus. Or then like maybe one later at night before I go to sleep. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want to see 1 video a day or 2 videos a day? Because I used to do 2 videos a day, and I think people liked it, but some people are like, oh, I'm not seeing this video on my sub box. You're uploading too many, blah, blah, blah. So let me know down in the comments. As always, this is your boy Sharp. Give this video a like if you liked it. I'm out. Peace.